Good morning. It's the Call Flow Radio Show, and you're on the air.
Ah, yes, another lovely day on the Call Flow Radio Show here on WFLO AM 870. We're streaming online at WFLO.net, broadcasting live from the Francis Ewood Studio in downtown Farmville, and our number 434-394-0924. It's so simple, anyone can use it, and we've got a caller already.
If somebody doesn't have a phone, they can't use the number, John. You know, and payphones are a thing of the past.
When did this happen? Good morning, you're on the Call Flow Radio Show.
Big John, top of the morning.
What's going on, Barry?
I'm doing pretty good. Who you got with you?
Noah is with me today.
Hey, Barry, how are you doing?
Oh, the very handsome Noah Massage.
Oh, wow. That's quite, my girlfriend doesn't even say that. No, I'm kidding.
Somebody lied to me then.
Oh, boy.
I got a couple of birthdays. One of them belated. I wanted to send out to Peggy Emmert.
Peggy Emmert.
Peggy Emmert celebrated her birthday yesterday, and we got to celebrate it with her last night.
Oh, good.
And Charlotte Lane of Verona, Virginia, is today.
And what was that name again?
Charlotte Lane, L-A-Y-N-E.
All right.
Birthday today of Verona, Virginia.
Okay.
And she's my pea salad making lady.
All right.
And Peggy's my bread lady.
Both provide you with some substance.
Just want to get those birthdays belated and today's out there to you folks, and y'all keep up the great work and have a great day and a great week.
Well, thank you.
Right,
Same to you, Barry.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, Barry, giving us an update on some birthdays.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Very nice. Good way to start it off. But, John, you said something that I got a problem with. I'm going to be honest with you.
What did I say?
You said anybody can use the number. There are people that can't use telephones. There's people that don't even have access to telephones, John. What about those people? You're excluding them. So if you have the ability to call in, that'd be very cool. But not everybody has the ability, and I think it's appropriate and honestly the right thing to do to make that known that not everybody has access to a telephone. So there you go. How do you feel about that, John?
Well,
it's the truth. It's the truth. I mean, come on.
It is.
It is.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well, speaking of which...
it's time to check the WFLO
This is your new
voicemail.
go-to? This is your new...
Let's see what kind of messages we have today.
Hello.
Hey.
This is Dr. Phil calling.
Okay.
And this is a message for the folks at WFLO. Was driving through Farmville and caught your show this morning. I think that Noah Kid needs serious help in dealing with his fear of scabs and people eating them. Email me at my website, and perhaps we can start some sort of serious treatment program for the poor guy.
Look, I didn't realize so many celebrities are driving through the town of Farmville. I didn't know this was like
hub.
the
It's
a hub.
Yeah, it's one of those
It's
things.
a hub. Are you really?
Hub.
You're going there?
I'm
it's
going.
a hub.
It's a hub.
How?
I don't know.
So Dr. Phil and
What? Well, I
dead
spoke.
people calling in. I see dead people.
Well,
What's that
Phil,
movie?
Phil called back, and this
Yeah.
time he was talking to me.
Oh,
Or he
okay.
left a message.
He left
for
a
me.
message for you.
Hey, John.
Hey.
Dr. Phil returning your call. I have to agree that
tried
Noah
calling him.
is quite the unique character and should be studied in a formal setting. Actually, I think I could write my next book focusing on
Wow.
him and only him.
Yeah.
Thanks for the great lead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's great. I'm glad I can help Dr. Phil. He hasn't written a book
I
in
checked
a
the
couple years.
messages first thing.
Yeah, I used to watch that show. My mom used to watch that show a lot.
Really?
Yeah. It's like one of those things that I don't know if your mom ever did this, but like soap operas and Dr. Phil, like things like that, just like very overly dramatic shenanigans like that.
Must-see TV.
Must-see
my
TV.
House. Yeah.
You'll never believe what happens, and it shows like the little promo of the guy like walking out of the studio. The cameras are following him and all that jazz. Yeah, that's a thing of the past. That doesn't really happen anymore, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I think we have another one.
Hey, Noah.
Hey.
It's Elon again. Sorry I missed your call. I
tried
wouldn't
calling?
listen to Bernie
No.
Sanders. It sounds as if he is trying to break
Yeah.
up our friendship.
Yeah.
Also, I picked out a nice Cybertruck for you. It's on the lot at the Tesla dealership in Charlottesville.
That's great.
Stop
Wow.
by and check it out.
Oh, yeah,
Hope
there
to
you
hear
go.
back from
I'm
you.
gonna drive
Your
there
boy's
after work.
Your boy's hooking you up.
Yeah, that's very nice of him.
Cool.
That's very, very nice.
You got,
Wow.
you got a couple of other callbacks too. It
Oh,
looks like.
really?
I'm
Okay.
still waiting for my payment.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not dead. I'm in the witness protection program, stuck somewhere near Keysville, out in the middle of nowhere. It reminds me of the New Jersey Pine Barrens. Don't force me to send over one of my
Oh
guys.
boy! Wow,
Yeah.
I better watch out. Tony's still out.
Sounds like an old voice from the neighborhood
Mm-hmm.
where you used to be from. All right, so we do have a phone call, so we'll take that now. Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Radio Show.
Well, good morning, John.
Good morning, Henry. How are you?
And Noah.
Good morning, Henry. How are you?
I'm tired. I'm tired this morning for some reason.
Ah,
But anyway, I slept pretty well,
well, that's good.
and I just feel tired.
Did you drink your morning coffee?
I'm drinking it now.
No, that's well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like the fellow said, he could spit as far as a blind man could see. For whatever philosophy that is. I know a guy that poured concrete till you could see his sidewalk.
My dad had a sidewalk just put in at the house.
Oh wow.
Wow. Well, that's concrete evidence, right?
Yes.
Don't blame him for running up the concrete because it was messed it up, in fact. But don't blame him because it was asphalt. She drank out of a tin cup and also wore a tin cup.
Wow.
Tin cup.
Well, at church, the old maid was asked to pick out the hymns. So she picked out this one and that one, and that fellow over there.
Yeah.
She picked out 4 or 5 hymns.
Hymns. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was so thirsty that he called out to Lou, his wife.
He called
He
out.
was thirsty, but he was also forgetful.
Okay.
He was so thirsty, he called out to his wife, whose name was Lou, and he said, "Where's the water, Lou?" That was a great hit for Stonewall Jackson,
Yeah.
Waterloo.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, I just thought I'd amaze you this morning
Well,
with
thank you.
some special things. Let's see. I do have a serious thing I'd like to share
Sure.
this morning. It was not the one I planned to do this morning. I misplaced it, so hopefully I'll find it again. Some years ago, one night I dreamed that I was watching a scene which had Hunter Watson and his two sons standing in their Davenport office on Main Street in Farmville.
Right.
And there was a hole in the southern wall of that office. And there were papers and office files flying out through that hole in the wall. And the hunter and his two boys were standing there very calmly, watching all this happen. Everything was being sucked out of that office through the wall.
Right.
And I called Hunter.
Yeah.
I called Hunter Watson, and I told him about what I had seen happen in that dream.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he didn't understand the dream either.
Right.
However, 3 years later, the Watsons moved their Davenport office into the office next door. And I reminded him of my dream.
Yeah.
And he also remembered that.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
And I thought that was kind of neat.
It is.
The way the Lord worked that.
Mm-hmm.
I may have shared that story with you.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but you may have told it a little differently this time.
Yeah. Hopefully I can find it when I was planning on doing. And get to that maybe next time. My number is 414-0096 if you'd like to call and talk to me. Maybe share something with me, or I'll pray for you or whatever. If you'd like to give me a call.
All right.
And I hope to talk to you all tomorrow.
All right.
Sounds great, Henry.
Thank you.
All right.
God bless.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bless you. Bye. All right. Henry Fulcher checking in. And that means the phone lines are open now. 434-394-0924. Would you like to check another? We have one line.
I really hope Brad Watson was listening to that, because, like, I mean, that's got to be crazy. I know that dream was a while ago, but, like, imagine if Henry Fulcher came up to you and being like, hey, I had a dream your house had a gigantic hole in it and papers were flying through it. It's just kind of
and they're just sitting
silly. Yeah, just standing. Like nothing's happening.
Everyday
occurrence. Sure, let's next.
It's Gordon calling again.
Gordon
This is a message for Noah. It was just passed on to me what you do to your pizza.
Yeah.
Mustard? Really? Nobody, and I mean nobody, puts mustard on a pizza. Come on now. Are you serious?
You know,
do you do this?
Now, I'll be honest with you. Mustard on a pizza, historically now.
Hysterically or
historically?
Okay.
And I'm not talking about the French's yellow bottle of mustard. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Dijon mustard.
Grey Poupon?
Dijon mustard has the ability to be on a pizza, not like a hearty pizza. I'm not talking about a hearty pizza, John. I'm talking about like a breakfast pie. Do you know what I mean?
No.
I'm talking about a breakfast pie. I mean, like eggs. Like, I'll tell you what. I have put Dijon mustard on a breakfast pie before, not on like a hearty pizza with like meat top or like, you know, like tomato sauce and that. I wouldn't do that. But like Dijon mustard with like bacon, and crack an egg on top of the dough before you put it in the oven so it cooks throughout. You know, now that is some classy eating right there. But I am gonna.
And then, of course, the cooking show.
Yes, of course.
Don't forget the cooking show.
Yeah, you know, you know what I want to start doing? I want to. Here's like a little fantasy of mine. I want to invite guests over, and like before they come over, I want to like fill up a bottle of vodka with just water, like an empty bottle of vodka. And while I'm cooking for the guest, I want to be just drinking this bottle of water that looks like vodka, and just see if they say anything about it, you know?
Liven it up.
Liven it up a little bit, right? I mean, that could be that's a fun, practical
You're stealing
practical
Dean
joke.
Martin's thing, but that's
I mean,
okay.
you can do it. It's super easy, you know. It's just a fun way to see, you know, how people react.
It is.
But, yeah, I plan on doing that at my next family outing.
Sounds like a winning.
Fill up
idea.
a bottle of vodka with water and just start drinking it. Yeah, see what happens. So yeah, John. So
just don't let anyone near it because they're gonna want to smell it.
yeah, they're gonna be like, "Can I smell?" They're not gonna want to smell it.
They
Who
may.
wants to smell my? Who smells
Or
drinks?
does it, or is that?
Do you do that to Mandy, or are you like, "Hey, can I smell your fruit juice?"
No.
You don't do that. Okay, well, there you go. Nobody goes around smelling drinks, John. You know,
I mean, they may be smelling you.
smelling me like my breath for
Yeah.
vodka? Oh, maybe. Yeah. Okay, you got 1 point. Congratulations. All right, I would like to get into. I know you want to get into this day in history and the celebrity birthdays.
A very important thing happened on this day.
Okay, well let's
that has something to do with us.
Let's take a look at this. Let's
phonograph on this day,
Wow.
1877, invented by Thomas Alva Edison.
Yeah,
It
and
says-
I heard he stole the idea from somebody else.
Well, it says here maybe perhaps his most original discovery.
Okay, so maybe it was perhaps, so debatable. It's a coin toss.
1877. His early recordings were indentions embossed into a sheet of tinfoil by a vibrating stylus.
Yeah, wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
1877. I mean, here we are spinning the records to this day.
Yeah.
Maybe in different fashion.
Oh, I still have a record player in the studio,
You do, and yet you've yet to use it.
because they haven't set it up yet. I need to. I just
Yeah, let me set it up now.
Busy. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sounds beautiful.
All right.
So, what are we going to jump into?
Well, I want to tell a story. A little. I mean, Henry tells his stories, and
Story time.
I hope people enjoy it. I hope people enjoy this. This is a recent story, and it's a very personal story. But I'm going to go ahead and share it anyways.
All right.
All right. So, for those who don't know, I have a brother. We won't say his real name, but let's just say his name.
Ralph.
Let's just say his name is Jason. Okay. And so, anyways, my brother got a puppy. This is a couple of years ago now, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. And this is a story for people to, by the way, if you're listening to the story and if you have an opinion about it or some thoughts, we want to hear that. So please call in if you have any opinions about this story. But anyways, a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, Jay got a puppy. This puppy, was with him through thick and thin. He really loved it. The dog looked up to him like it was his father, And so anyways, Jason goes ahead and he got married to this lady who doesn't like the dog. She hates the dog, all right? Does not like it, not a fan of it, nothing. And so anyways, couple of weeks ago, I heard through the grapevine Jason was getting rid of this dog that, again, he got when he was a
Now,
puppy.
how did you hear this through the grapevine? You mean another family member?
You know how families talk. Joe.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I got sent a group email. No, I'm kidding. And so basically, I hear this news and I'm like, oh no, that can't be true. And sure enough, called him up, and he's getting rid of the dog. And it's really because his wife doesn't like the dog. And the dog is not a vicious dog. The dog doesn't bite people. The dog is very friendly. It's a labradoodle. I'm sorry, it's just a lab, regular lab.
Okay.
And so anyways, heard this disturbing news, called Jay up, and I was like, hey Jay, I heard this thing. Is this true? Are you really going to do that? And he was like, yeah, well, Appa needs ground. By the way, he has like 5 acres of large grass and nice woods.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, Appa just needs some,
The dog's
ground to
name is
run.
Abba after the band?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
So anyways, he was like, yeah, he needs, some wild grass to run through, and, he can't get that with us. And I was like, well, you have the property, and you have the time. And he made it sound like he was doing this for Appa, that he cannot support Appa the way he should be supported. Anyways, he found every excuse in the book to give up this dog, and he gave it to another family. I think for Appa, the person who's getting the worst, the end of the stick would be Appa. I know Appa's not a person, but still, like, he's getting the worst deal out of everybody. Because again, he's just a dog, and this lady hates this dog. Isn't that a shame, John? Isn't that just the...
But he got the last laugh. Appa did. Because Appa ended up way better off.
Well, maybe, yeah. I mean, I do agree that like if they really are acting like they hate the dog or whatever, like or like, hey, he can be better off somewhere else. Maybe that is true.
I'm hoping so.
But it's a real shame because before Jason got married, this dog was really a big part of his life. And it's sad to see how quickly he was able to give that up. How meaningless it was to him as a person to just give this dog up. And I really do find that sad.
But doesn't that normally happen when you fall deeply in love with a woman?
No, I mean, like, there are things...
You let the bros go?
The dog, John, the dog that did nothing to anybody.
I didn't say
it's a really.
Did anything.
I truly believe, John, this is borderline manipulation.
Okay.
I'm just saying this for the record, but if you have any opinions about this dog situation, call in.
Shot in the dark. You and this lady do not get along.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't talk to her enough to really. But I feel bad for the dog at this point. Like That's a really sad situation. And I'll be honest, there's like 3 reasons you should give up a pet. One is if you're so down bad and you can barely support yourself, then maybe you should give up your dog. Those are really tough situations. They don't happen often, but when that happens, maybe you should give up your dog. Also, another one is if it's really vicious and biting people, and maybe you picked it up from the shelter and you don't know its history and it's just randomly biting people, that's another situation. And the third reason you should give up your dog is if you died, and at that point you can't really support a dog now, can you? So I mean,
it's a show about nothing. The Call Flow Show.
So all I'm saying is, like, there was like 3 good reasons to give up a dog, and none of these reasons Jason had or qualified for even. So yeah, it's just a real shame. It's a real shame.
It is.
Don't get a dog if you can't support it, or if you can't even show enough love or attention to it. That's my thoughts. But anyways.
No sports, no rock, no information for mindless chatter. We're your station.
Do you want to do the spade and neuter thing that Bob Barker used to do? Help save the pet population or anything like that?
You can reach the Call Flow Morning Show
How's that?
at 434-394-0924. They're ready to believe you.
So anyways, I got qualms with this whole situation, but
Qualm?
I got qualms. Several.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I know this is not an easy or light topic either for the morning, but I needed to
Heavy
state
stuff
it.
you're laying on us.
I want people to think about this and just be like, that is a horrible situation. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I just needed to get that off my chest. The listeners needed to know.
Well, I'm glad you made that available to the rest of us.
Yeah. Of course.
Thank you for sharing.
All right, so I guess we got to do the
sharing time is going to have to be on pause for a moment because we have to do some birthdays and
weather first, of course, which is right now. The weather is being brought to you by Harold W. Collins and Grading. Located, 2113 Cumberland Road, Farmville.
Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading has been helping to build Southside and Central Virginia since 1960, providing all excavation, general contracting, and hauling needs. 5 miles north of Farmville, 2113 Cumberland Road, at the intersection of 45 and Range Tavern Road. Call 392-6010 or stop by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading.
And for today, it's a 40% chance of showers, thunderstorms, a high near 86, calm wind becoming south around 6 miles per hour. This afternoon, rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch. Then tonight, it's a 30% chance of showers, thunderstorms, and a low around 72 with a light southwest wind. Amounts less than 1/10 of an inch. Wednesday, it's a 60% chance of showers, thunderstorms, a high near 86, southwest wind around 6 miles per hour. Rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch. Wednesday night, 60% chance of showers, thunderstorms, a low around 70 with a calm wind and amounts less than 1/10 of an inch. Thursday, more of the same, 30% chance of showers, thunderstorms, a high near 89, calm wind and rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch. Thursday night, 30% chance of showers, thunderstorms, and a low around 70, amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch. Right now in Farmville, we've got Humidity at 96%. Winds are south at 5 miles per hour. Barometer is 30.13. Overcast skies here in Farmville. 76 here at WFLO, AM 870. Weather brought to you by Harold W. Collins and Grading. Call 434-392-6010. Now the birthday calendar brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville.
Creative Electrical Contractors specializes in commercial and industrial projects and offers quality work at competitive prices. CEC is a licensed Class A contractor in Virginia and North Carolina. Creative Electrical Contractors has been in business for 25 years, still committed to the values that were established when the company opened in 1998. Integrity, quality workmanship, and timely delivery. CEC, located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville. You can contact CEC at 434-392-3802 or at creative-electrical.com.
Birthdays, possible anniversaries, all that right now with the one and only Noah Massage.
John, I got some birthdays on the list.
Mm-hmm.
And no anniversaries, but that's okay. We're reading the birthdays for August 12th. And starting off our list, we have a very special birthday going out to Ian Palmer of Henrico. Also celebrating is, was it Peggy Emmert celebrating a birthday today, or was it Charlotte Lane? The ones that Barry called.
You didn't jot it down?
I didn't write down the
I think the first
date.
one was belated.
Okay, first one. So Charlotte Lane celebrating a birthday, and so we wish her a very, very happy birthday. Also having a birthday is Tommy Knight Jr., Steve Flowers, what a great name, Gabriel Williams Dakota, yep, that's it. I'm sorry, Gabriel Williams and Dakota Williams. So they might be brothers, might be twins.
Okay.
So they're all celebrating today.
All right. Thanks much. Did you want to give the...
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, they can call in 434-394-0924 with a birthday or anniversary. You can also email us at birthdays@wflo.net or go on our website under the On-Air Mentions page and submit birthdays directly from our website. John, back to you.
All right, the birthday calendar brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors. If it is not right, we will make it right. Call 434-392-2802. And our phone line, if you'd like to give us a call, is open, 434-394-0924.
Dialing at random.
Yeah, dialing at random is what that was. Let me try that. Okay. Hey, guess who's also having a birthday today?
This is your favorite.
Actor George Hamilton, turning 86 today.
Wow.
The man has a tan constantly.
Yeah.
That's all he does, is bake himself in tan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he has the right to do that, you know.
At 86.
Yeah.
Fun
George
fact, auditioned to be host of Price is Right after Bob Barker retired.
Wow.
One of the many.
Now, he would have been an interesting.
He'd have been close to what Bob already was, kind of had the white hair going and the tan look. Yeah, that would have been. But they went with, what's his name instead? Drew Carey.
Drew Carey. Who would have guessed? Yeah.
And I would have never have guessed that. Much less that he has maintained that spot. As far as I know, he's still doing it.
For a long time, yeah.
Would have not been the choice I would have thought they went with. Actor Bruce Greenwood turned 69 today. You want to know what his fun fact is?
Sure, yeah.
He went to college at the University of British Columbia.
Now, that's pretty cool.
He did that.
That's pretty cool.
He did it. Actress Yvette Nicole Brown turns 54. Fun fact, portrayed a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent in Avengers Endgame.
Nobody cares.
Oh, they care. Actress Rebecca Gayheart turns 54. Fun fact, played one of the Reapers on the series Dead Like Me.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that one?
No.
Huh? Do you know Ben's brother is having a birthday today? Casey Affleck turns 50, the big 5-0.
Wow.
Won an Oscar for Best Actor in his role in Manchester by the Sea.
Yep. He was really good in that. I did watch that.
So you've seen
I've
this.
actually seen that movie.
See, I bring up something and you can talk about it.
No, I mean, it's a good movie. I mean, I don't know. For people who haven't seen the movie, I don't think they would really care, though.
Wow.
You know.
Well,
I think that was like one of like an Amazon original, maybe.
Oh, one of those
something.
type of films.
Yeah, but like one of the first. I might be totally off in saying that as well, but it might have been like right when they started making, like, you know, Amazon has their original TV shows, series, yada yada. and all. That really, I think that really messed things up for society, because now if you want to watch a show, just one show, you have to get a whole subscription going for one show. Mm-hmm. Unless if you find other ways to watch it, which,
Other ways?
Yeah.
Of the illegal kind?
I don't, I'm not going to talk about that. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know where you're going with that one. All right, we got to play some Dire Straits at some point today. Mark Knopfler, the guitar guy of Dire Straits, is 76 today.
Wow.
And then something's sweet. Play that, or Money for Nothing, or anything. Are you getting teared up because it's Mark Knopfler's birthday?
Yeah, I mean, it's
wiping
really,
away the
it's
tears
really
there.
Special.
Yeah, 76.
It's really beautiful.
Hey, your boy singer Kid Creole. I'm sure you stole that from King Creole.
Yeah,
Elvis. But anyway, you want to know how old he is? He's 75.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Actor Sam J. Jones, Flash Gordon. You ever seen that film?
No.
You have never seen the Flash Gordon movie. No. He's 71, by the way, Sam Jones, who originally has dark hair, but to be Flash, they had to give him the blonde look.
Of course.
But do you know who does the soundtrack through that entire film?
Ooh.
Queen.
Wow.
Before
cool.
Before Highlander.
That's pretty cool.
So the whole thing is Queen.
Yeah.
That's what's cool. It's hokey and it looks foreign made.
I like foreign made films.
But a lot of people, it's got a huge cult following. A lot of people love that film.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of foreign films, actually. I like the Italian 70s Italian horror. It was such a great Giallo films. I'm butchering the name of that, but those are Suspiria is a great one.
I think you would like it.
Yeah, maybe I'll check it out.
You ought to check it out. Now that I've told you that Queen does the whole entire.
I'm not even that big of a fan of Queen, to be honest.
You're not?
No, I never.
Well, that's right, because they're known. But if they were in a,
I like unknown artists. I like
very
hole
unknown,
in the ground.
so unknown that only you know about them.
I'm the only one who listens to them. Yeah, they make music for me.
I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I overstepped my bounds. I'm sorry
okay.
about that. I completely forgot who I was talking to there for a second. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Can you read the birthdays with any less enthusiasm?
Less enthusiasm?
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
I mean, you want to talk about country singer Danny Shirley of Confederate Railroad is 69 today. You don't want to talk about that?
No.
How about rappers from Mix-a-Lot? How does that make you feel? 62 today.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Am I hitting you with anything here?
No.
No, not a thing? Actor Michael Ian Black of Ed is 54. You're not feeling any of this, are you?
No.
Okay, well.
All right. Are we good with the
Never
birthdays?
say I didn't try.
No.
To bring something to the... Pete Sampras.
Okay.
Pro tennis champ.
Yeah.
54 today.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Is that
the
is
big
that all,
5-4.
It's got to be all the birthdays now, right?
Cecil B. DeMille.
Can we...
Director.
With these birthdays? Are you serious? Are you done?
Well, I mean, we can... Okay. Oh, yeah. Give us some more of these
well, let's talk. No,
great stories that you have.
Let's talk, John. I'm not... It's not stories of mine. I just, like, let's... What's going on with you, man? What's happening?
I don't know. Yeah. What is happening? What's happening?
Yeah.
434-394-0924 if you'd like to be a part of the program.
I think it would be fun to talk about, maybe not fun, that's actually a bit of a stretch, but I think it would be enjoyable to listen to the different ways you've surprised Mandy over the years, or surprised your partner, in the different ways. Because it's an interesting thing, like surprising your partner.
Then you start. It's your idea.
Okay. This is a great... Thank you, John. Passing the ball back to me. I've surprised Katie. Okay, so one time, it was for Christmas. She had a record player from like her brother, and it broke. Like it stopped working. The belt in the drive was like the drive wasn't spinning, and the belt was like shredded. It was like broke. It was broken. So, anyways, one day I took it out of her apartment. Put it in my car because I was like, I'm going to fix it for her. I think that would be a nice kind of gift. And anyways, I go back into the apartment, and she's looking for me. She was like, "Where did you go?" And I was like, "Oh, I just wanted to make sure I had my wallet in my car." I made up this like horrible excuse, and she was like, "Okay, something's off, whatever." And then like for Christmas, I went ahead, took it apart, replaced the drive, and got a new belt, everything, and I packaged it up very nicely, and when she was opening her gift for Christmas, she was like, "You got me the same record player," and I was like, "No, it's literally your old record player, but it works now." So I think that was a fun little surprise. But I mean, do you have any? John, you're kind of one of those romantic types, so like you've got to have like some good thing that you've done that was like really smooth, unexpected. Surprising even.
I'm sure I have at some point.
Yeah. So that'd be great if we talked about. I think that could be fun. And callers can call in too, right? It's a nice. It's a kind of like a nice.
434-394-0924.
You got nothing you want to say?
Yeah. I mean, I've done that.
Okay. No, I know you have. I literally know you have.
Yeah,
I don't know why you don't want to talk about.
Yeah. I've done it.
John is a romantic, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't.
I don't like
you
to
don't
brag
talk. You don't
about it.
like to brag about
I
it.
don't want to
That's
brag.
the thing. You don't like to brag. Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
Well, then there you go.
Not a bragger.
All right.
No.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Taylor Swift announces her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. I know you've been waiting.
I've been waiting
breath.
I literally have. Yeah. I mean, I've been following her very closely.
Look what you made her do. Taylor Swift has announced her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl.
I feel like she should have like 30.
Yeah, I should have gave the more suspenseful music here to announce this.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah. Bring it on home. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Taylor Swift.
All right.
12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. Can't wait. Business spat between Daryl Hall and John Oates. Did you hear about this?
No.
How they were on the outs there for a while?
No.
All right, well, that has been resolved in arbitration, attorney says. So I don't know if that means just legally everything is copacetic. I don't. Let's see. Has resolved their dispute over a Hall & Oates business partnership through arbitration, reaching a private ending after details of their rift went public in court documents filed back in 2023 by Hall against Oates. Do you know which one Hall is?
Yeah.
Which one's Hall?
Hall's the one with the dark hair.
Wrong.
He's the one with the light blonde hair.
Now you're right.
Okay.
Oates is the other one with the mustache.
Yeah.
According to a court
Well, I had a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, you had a 50-50, and you blew it. It's okay. It's unclear when the arbitration proceeds were finalized, but details were not revealed about the arbitration outcome between the duo, who made their music together for more than half a century, including hits in the 70s and 80s, such as, we can go down the list, Man Eater, Rich Girl, Kiss on My List, I Can't Go For That, No Can Do. I'm boring him to tears because these songs and the artist are well known.
No, I like Hall & Oates.
You do?
I do.
What is your favorite Hall & Oates song?
Probably Rich. I mean, it's
You like
such
Rich Girl?
It's such a generic pick, though. I mean, I feel bad because it is the most. It's one of my favorites. It's.
I don't know if
great
most
song.
people would go with Rich
All
Girl.
of their songs are, very unique and really good. Really good.
Okay.
And they harmonize well.
They do.
So.
They do.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they're somewhat sounding like they're back together somewhat. Here.
Yeah. And by the way, we should mention maybe the phone lines are open, 434-394-0924. You can call in to the Call Flow Show, talk to John and I, and yeah,
Because Noah's waiting by the phone.
I'm trying to use the phone!
So at least, I like how Noah's looking to see if anyone's calling in. That's funny. Well, Anyway, I'm glad about that because I was worried about that for a while.
Hall & Oates. You were worried about Hall & Oates.
Your girl Madonna, I always worry about Hall & Oates.
Well, you really were worried about them breaking up.
I was worried about
Why,
that.
why were you so worried?
I just don't like, first off, first it's Captain and Tennille breaking up, and then what's next?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
Where
true.
where
do you go from there?
If they can't stay together.
Yeah.
I
know that song. Yeah, it's great.
I mean, I felt like I've been lied to all my life. Love will keep us together.
Yeah.
No, it won't. Anyway, business suspect. We've discussed that. How about Madonna urging the Pope to visit Gaza before it's too late?
Now that's what musicians should be doing right there.
Madonna.
I like Madonna.
so if you can't
she
come up
is
with
a
a
bit
hit-
of an activist, I would even say.
No, not her.
Right?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
That's nice. That's good of her to do that, I agree with her. The Pope should visit Gaza before it's like not even a thing anymore. Before it's wiped off the map, unfortunately.
Prince Harry and Meghan. Is he still
How it
Prince
feels.
Harry? I guess he is. Meghan and Netflix extend partnership for streaming programs. So you don't have to worry about that anymore.
No.
I knew that was bothersome to you, too. So, do you have anything else you'd like to bring up?
Well, I don't know, John. I mean, do you have anything that you would like to bring up and talk about?
Have you been seeing this thing about the Lababoo dolls or whatever the heck this thing is?
No.
Made in, I think they're China.
Are those the voodoo Chinese voodoo dolls or something like that?
Well, it looks like kind of a cartoon face inside of a cat kind of costume.
Okay,
but it's fairly small.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're labeled as $7K worth of these Lababoo dolls stolen from Los Angeles store authorities say.
The Beanie Baby thing all over again.
Pretty much.
Cannot do it again. These Beanie Babies.
Did you get in trouble for the Beanie Baby thing?
No, but I just remember people talking about them all the time and seeing them around, just like in places. Who cares?
They were created by Hong Kong-born artist Peizing Long.
Yeah.
They've become very popular collectible item a decade after they were first introduced.
Wow.
Yeah, they got the teeth and all that.
Yeah.
And, I saw something about this on TV, and not about this, that a bunch of them had been stolen, but the fact that they're real popular.
Yeah.
So you had the Beanie Baby incident as a young child. Is that what happened?
You
asked for it and couldn't get it?
No, I didn't. I didn't care. We had some weird stuffed animals that I don't think. Yeah,
You had weird stuffed animals?
Yeah, well,
Elaborate.
they get passed on, and they just get beat up, and we had I won't even talk about it. It's too much for the morning show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's way too much for the morning show.
Wow. What, do you have a Chucky doll? I mean,
No,
what's going on?
I can't get into it, unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah.
That touchy of a subject, huh? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm trying here.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
I'm trying to bring up things to talk about.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about this weather, John?
You get right out in it, and it's
Yeah.
3 elves are cycling from the German town of St. Nicholas to Finland's Santa Claus village, and there's a picture right here. It's cool. And they got,
No, I don't. I'm not looking at
right
the.
here. Well, it's cool because he's all dressed up, but his outfit's more purple and white than it is the traditional red and white. It's purple and white. It's more royalty. Well, it's St. Nicholas, I guess. There you go. I mean, that's the way it works there.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so 3 elves are bicycling or something. Is that what you're saying?
Something like that. Why are you knocking down the butterfly?
It's just
are
my.
You
I have a.
Noah's knocking off all our little decorations
Actually,
here on the
I'm
speaker.
not.
The speaker that doesn't work, by the way.
I have a weird twitch in my arm.
I see that twitch.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Class has come to order here.
Yeah. So I should have never brought that cowbell in.
You should have never done that. Because now, whenever I need percussion.
I don't know if the microphone's picking that up, but
I can hear it in my headphones.
Okay. Yeah. All right, great, John. That's good. So, winding down the show now. We got 9 minutes left.
Yeah.
Call in 434-394-0924. That's the number to call into the Call Flow Radio Show. And talk to John and I. We're here till 9. And so, John, do you have any plans for this weekend?
I do.
This is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world. And it could blow your head clean off.
It could.
Do you feel lucky?
There we go. Always.
No, that's from the first one.
You think?
Right? Or no?
I don't think it is.
Maybe it's not.
I think it's Magnum Force.
My favorite one is the school bus one with the crazy guy. And I saw,
that is the first one.
Yeah. And I saw that guy in an episode of Kojak.
Is he a good guy?
He's a bad guy.
Okay.
Which he plays a great bad guy.
That's why he got cast.
He looks like an evil maniac. Like, even as just an actor, he has a very maniacal, I'm a bad guy face, So anyways.
Yeah, anytime I see him in anything else, I think, oh yeah, the guy from Dirty Harry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what some actors are afraid of. I mean, if you can keep getting work from that, then it's great. But if you get typecasted as something, but I saw him pop up in a lot of different stuff. And more often than not, he was a bad guy. Not in everything. But.
You know who I don't think was a good bad guy? And I'm not just saying this because out of nowhere.
Okay.
So, there was an episode of Columbo, you might be familiar with this, where Dick Van Dyke played a bad guy, a murderer.
Yeah.
And he had long white hair and a mustache, kind of a beard going on.
Did he take a picture
He took
of a woman and all that?
Something like on the lines of that. And anyway, but the whole episode.
It was his wife, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
But the whole episode, I'm like, dude, it's Dick Van Dyke. Come on, Dick Van Dyke is maybe, even if he's trying to play a bad guy, he's still the nicest guy in anything.
Well, the scene where he kept going chimney, chimney, that kind of ruined it. He didn't seem as evil then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, my thing is, it's just I don't know. But that was the worst bad guy in my opinion.
The worst.
Dick Van Dyke is come on.
So
right.
you
have any thoughts on that?
Well, that means you don't think he's much of an actor if he can't pull off the bad guy thing.
Maybe it's because I watched every episode of Dick Van Dyke Show growing up, but I'm like, why is he acting like he killed somebody? You know what I mean? I don't know. He's just I don't think he fit it well. By the way, speaking of Dick Van Dyke, what was that show he was in where he was a doctor or something? At a morgue. Do you know what I'm talking about? It was the same era as Matlock, all these old TV stars.
Yeah, but I didn't watch that stuff, so I don't remember.
Do you know what I'm talking about though?
Vaguely. Can you find it?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
All right.
I think it was called Diagnosis Murder.
That's it.
Yeah, he played that was probably a fun point in his career.
Did you watch that show?
A couple of times. Yeah.
Okay.
It was my favorite show.
I didn't watch too many of those types of shows.
Mm-hmm. Didn't watch Matlock.
Nope.
Didn't watch
Murder, She Wrote.
Didn't watch Murder. Well, now that's a good one. I'm sorry.
My grandmother watched it, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
No. Didn't watch that either. No. I was watching what was hip and new.
Yeah. You weren't watching Angela Lansbury.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was not.
Yeah.
I missed out on that.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you did miss out,
I did. I was watching Simon and Simon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Rick and AJ. Real good quality programming like that. Fall Guy with Lee Majors and stuff like that. I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been singing with Farrah. That sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was watching.
Yeah. So wow, that's great, John.
So you watched the old Mother Hubbard type shows.
Well, to be honest, to be fair with you, those shows are culturally relevant. I would say, they have at least Murder, She Wrote in Matlock. I feel have had an influence on culture in some capacity.
Did you watch the Golden
reference
Girls by any chance?
No, I did not watch.
Why not?
Well, because I mean, even though that show is technically again like very like iconic.
Seems like a show you would be into.
No, it's not. I tried watching it. It's too,
I tried watching it.
It's too much. I don't care about the characters. I don't care about the ladies.
You don't care about Blanche?
I don't care about Blanche. Blanche is probably the funniest one. I will be honest, but
or the mom.
The mom. That's what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, but Columbo, I don't know, old television. I feel like this is right down your alley, John.
I did watch Columbo.
Is there any television show that's like, you know, maybe in your opinion obscure or like a hidden gem that is from that era that you used to watch?
From what era are we referring to?
Talking about like the same time as Columbo, so 70s.
The original. Okay. A hidden gem?
Hidden gem that you watched and you were like, man, this is not, you know, this should be more popular.
From the 70s? I can't say. No, because the shows I watched were
reruns. And
well, they were popular.
Yeah.
Starsky and Hutch. If I say that, most people
sure.
of that era would know what I'm talking about.
Definitely.
Even if they didn't really watch the show that much. They know it's two buddy cops.
You know that show, My Three Sons?
Yeah.
It should have been called My One Dad. Sorry. You know.
Do you think that one up all by yourself?
No. That's I think that's a Mitch Hedberg joke.
My One Dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
My Three Sons. Instead of calling it My Three Sons, My One Dad. You know.
Yeah, I didn't watch that show.
Yeah.
I do remember the theme song.
Oh, you do? How does it go? I think
I don't have it
readily No. Go ahead. Just from memory, you know, go for it.
Vaguely something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was a good show.
All right.
It always had the feet, the cartoon feet, sort of tapping.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
So I'm going to ask you one more time because you really didn't say anything last time. Are you doing anything for your weekend? Okay. Nothing.
I'm doing something. I'm sure.
Going to a fair? Are you going
a
to
fair? No fair.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No fair. No.
All right.
Are you going to a fair?
No.
Okay. How about a carnival or something like that?
No to that.
Carny
as well.
type or anything?
No.
Okay. Well, it's been a lovely program.
This has been a tough one to get through. I'm going to be honest. And
hand me old Mr. Predicto here. Let's ask Mr. Predicto a couple of questions. Is Noah going to the Carnival this weekend?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, well, see, the man knows what he's talking about. So, there we go. I guess we're done for today's program.
Is John going to the carnival this weekend?
Highly doubtful.
But he didn't say no. Okay.
Highly doubtful, though.
Highly doubtful.
Very highly.
Doesn't mean no, though.
It doesn't mean that, no. But it does mean that in a way.
All right, well, this has been the Call Flow Show. Thanks for listening. And,
we'll talk at you tomorrow. Well, you and Chris will.
Yeah.
Finish it!
We're trying to.
I'm trying to finish it.
Finish it!
WFLO, AM 870, Farmville.